Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. The medieval simulator RPG fans are hyped with anticipation with its release date slated for February 11, 2025. Following the critical and commercial success of the original game, this highly anticipated sequel promises to deliver an even more immersive and engaging medieval experience. With a vast open world, refined combat mechanics, and a compelling narrative, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 aims to transport players back to the early 15th century Kingdom of Bohemia, which is modern-day Czech Republic, and immerse them in the turbulent political landscape of the Holy Roman Empire. The original Kingdom Come Deliverance, released in 2018, captivated players with its uncompromising commitment to historical accuracy, realistic combat system, and engaging storyline. The game followed the journey of Henry, a young blacksmith thrust into a world of political intrigue and civil unrest. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 continues Henry's story as he navigates the consequences of his actions and the ongoing struggles of the lower classes in medieval society. Our current story continues with Henry and Hans as they embark on further journeys, being ambushed at the start of the game, finding out whatever happened with Henry's girlfriend Teresa, as well as building upon numerous other story arcs from the previous title. One of the most exciting aspects of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is its vast and detailed game world, which is expected to be twice the size of the original. Players will have the opportunity to explore a variety of beautiful and detailed locations, including the Czech Paradise region, with its iconic Trotsky Castle and the bustling city of Kuttenberg, founded over a silver mine. The game's world will feature improved AI, allowing for more nuanced interactions with NPCs and a greater variety of side quests and activities. The developers at Warhorse Studio have emphasized their commitment to creating a living, breathing world that responds dynamically to the player's actions. Whether players choose to explore the streets of Kuttenberg in inappropriate attire or engage in criminal activities, the game will react accordingly, with NPCs and authorities responding realistically to the player's behavior. This level of interactivity is expected to enhance immersion, making players feel like they're truly part of a realistic, engaging medieval society. The refined combat system. Combat is a central aspect of Kingdom Come Deliverance experience, and the sequel aims to refine this system further. The game will retain its realistic approach to combat, focusing on complex swordplay, archery, and horseback combat, all of which require skill and timing to master. One significant change is the reduction of attack zones in combat from 8 to 4, making the system more accessible to newcomers while still maintaining the tactical depth that fans appreciate. The introduction of new weapons, including crossbows and early gunpowder firearms, adds variety to combat encounters, allowing players to engage in ranged combat as well. Additionally, the combat mechanics have been improved to enhance fluidity and responsiveness. Each weapon now plays differently, with maces feeling weightier as they deal out blunt damage, while swords can be quicker, allowing for both slashing and stabbing attacks. This variety encourages players to experiment with different strategies based on their chosen weapon, adding depth to combat encounters. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 builds upon the branching narrative system of the original game, offering players even more agency in shaping the story. The developers have emphasized that every decision made by players will have noticeable consequences, which are a core aspect of the game's design. This commitment to player agency is expected to deepen the narrative engagement compared to the original game. The game is set to feature multiple endings determined by the player's choices and actions throughout the game, encouraging replayability and a sense of ownership over the narrative, and like your actions actually matter in a world that is constantly moving and feeling alive. Fans have praised the original game's storytelling, and many are excited to see how the developers will expand upon this in the sequel. The increased scope and player agency promise to create an even more engaging and personal experience for players. Immersive survival elements. Survival elements such as managing hunger, sleep, stamina are expected to return in KCD2, further enhancing the sense of realism of the medieval experience. The game will likely introduce new mechanics that deepen these systems, forcing players to plan their actions and resources carefully and accordingly. For instance, the new crime system will react to the player's actions in the game world, with committing crimes or behaving inappropriately leading to negative reactions from NPCs and authorities. This can result in severe consequences such as being branded with a hot iron, which further changes the behavior of people around you, merchants, townspeople, and various NPCs, etc., each responding to you or treating you differently based on your circumstances. This adds a layer of strategy to the gameplay, as players must consider the potential effects of their actions in the world around them and their very real consequences. Enhanced graphics and visuals. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is expected to push the boundaries of realism. Warhorse Studios is utilizing the Cry engine, which allows for complex environmental interactions and improved physics, enhancing the overall visual fidelity. The developers have promised to maintain the series' commitment to historical accuracy, with a focus on realistic depictions of medieval life. This includes everything from period accurate clothing and architecture to the social and political structures of the time. The game will likely feature detailed historical events and figures woven into the narrative to provide players with a rich and educational experience. Expansive side activities in crafting. In addition to the main storyline, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 will offer a wide variety of side quests and activities for players to engage in. These optional pursuits will allow players to immerse themselves in the daily life of medieval Bohemia, from establishing romantic relationships to participating in hunting expeditions or gambling with dice. The inclusion of these activities adds depth to the gameplay, offering a break from the main narrative while still maintaining the game's historical authenticity. The crafting system has also been enhanced, allowing players to create or upgrade items through immersive minigames. This adds an additional layer of depth to the gameplay, encouraging players to engage with the world in a more hands-on manner. The introduction of a responsive crime system further enhances the game's realism, as players must navigate the consequences of their choices in a very real feeling, living world around them. While KCD2 aims to maintain the realism and challenge that defined the first game, the developers have made efforts to improve accessibility for newcomers as well. This includes changes to the combat system, such as the reduction of attack zones, as well as potential improvements to the user interface and tutorials. The goal is to make the game more approachable for players who may have found the original title a bit daunting, while still providing a challenging experience for veterans of the series. The game is expected to run at 30 frames per second on consoles, including the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X or S, with an emphasis on maintaining visual fidelity. This balance between performance and graphics will be essential for creating an enjoyable experience, especially in high-action scenarios where players may encounter multiple NPCs or engage in large-scale battles. The developers are working to ensure that the game runs well on average PC setups with a focus on optimization and stability. Special editions and pre-order bonuses. As the release date approaches, players have the option to pre-order Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 in several editions. The standard edition includes a bonus quest line titled The Lion's Crest, which offers a unique armor reminiscent of the original game's treasures. The gold edition features expansion passes for 3 additional content packs, while the collector's edition includes various collectible items, such as a statue and trading cards. However, the absence of a PC version of the collector's edition has raised some concerns amongst fans. The pricing structure for the game reflects the added value of the various editions, with the base game priced around $60 and the gold edition at approximately $80. The collector's edition, priced at $200, offers a range of collectibles that will appeal to the dedicated fans of the series. This tiered approach allows players to choose the edition that best suits their preference and budget, ensuring that there is an option for every type of player and every budget. The gaming community has expressed a strong interest in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, with many players expressing willingness to purchase the sequel regardless of its price. This sentiment is largely due to the original game's value and enjoyment, which has established a loyal fanbase eager to experience the next chapter in Henry's story. Early discussions on platforms like Reddit reveal a positive reception of the game's announced features and improvements. Many fans appreciate the developer's commitment to historical accuracy, realistic combat, and immersive world building. The sequel promises to retain the heart of the original while evolving its gameplay and narrative structure, and this fact has resonated extremely positively with both new players and veterans of the series. Overall, I think we can clearly say that Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is shaping up to be an ambitious and exciting sequel that promises to deliver an unparalleled medieval experience. With its expansive world, refined combat mechanics, and compelling narrative, the game aims to build upon the success of its predecessor while addressing the concerns and feedback from the community. While there are still some questions regarding performance and certain design choices, the developers have demonstrated a commitment to delivering a polished and engaging experience. As fans eagerly await the opportunity to explore the vast city of Kuttenberg and navigate the consequences of their actions in a realistic and vibrant medieval world, the anticipation for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 continues to grow. The game's promise of an immersive journey through the Holy Roman Empire, filled with political intrigue, social upheaval, and the challenges of daily life in the 15th century, is sure to captivate both new and returning players alike. With its attention to historical detail, player agency, and engaging gameplay, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is set to be a must play title for fans of the genre and those interested in experiencing a slice of medieval history. If you like videos like this, press a like, a subscribe, share, all that good stuff for more videos and analyses like this in the future. Thank you for your time and attention. This has been Unenthused Gaming, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one, guys.